And for the other news on the local markets, I spoke with Charlie Aitken from Southern Cross Equities. Charlie Aitken, gains across the board today and underpinned by the banks. Would you have expected that on a bank holiday in New South Wales?
Very good question, Tiki. Maybe the bankers should have more days off because that was unexpected. I don't think any of us expected the market to be up 1% today or the Australian dollar to be at 91 cents, but we were, and the banking sector led the market. It was a very strong day. Good start to August.
Now, Link Energy today confirmed that it's talking to India's Adani Enterprises with a view to selling off some of its Queensland coal tenements. How's the market responded to that?
Well, Link Energy shares are up 18% today, which is obviously a big move, and up 95% since the 14th of July. Obviously, a local newspaper reported this deal was imminent. Link Energy have come out today and confirmed they are in talks with people. But look, it's just another example, Tiki, of foreign, Asian-based resource companies looking at Australian assets. And, the prices being paid are enormous.
And indeed, the merger aspirants AWB and GrainCorp, they've also performed well today?
Well, the market's had a bit of a think about this deal. Its initial reaction on Friday was one of surprise, where it sold GrainCorp shares down 6% and the wheat board shares didn't do much. But today they've thought about it. Both stocks are up, AWB up 3 and a bit percent, GrainCorp up 4 and a bit percent. The deal makes logical sense, but it's going to have probably competition issues and a few hurdles to get through. But the other thing going in its favour at the moment is a lot of the soft commodity prices are moving sharply higher. So a deal the market will come to like, I think, but it'll take a little bit of time.
Did it surprise the market when it happened?
It definitely surprised the market. You can tell by the reaction in GrainCorp shares when they fell 6% on the day. I think it was completely unexpected, actually.
And not a good day for David Jones. They've confirmed that an employee is now taking legal action against the former CEO, Mark McInnes, the company and its directors. What sort of fallout for the stock might there be?
Well, firstly, a $37 million claim is a serious claim. I think, look, basically, Tiki, markets hate uncertainty. I mean, I don't want to comment particularly on this case because it's before the courts, but from a market perspective, markets hate uncertainty. This will probably drag through the courts for some time, I would think. And you can see David Jones shares down today, but that was also partly driven by a profit guidance downgrade from Premier Investments, also a discretionary retailer who own Just Group. They lowered their outlook, and that weighed on David Jones shares at all. But all in all, not a positive event for David Jones.
And especially as you had the former employee presumably all over the media as well, and not good for the brand.
Well, I think that it's not a good event for David Jones. I think anything that drags through the courts like this that involves the former chief executive and the board is not good in the short term for a share price, and I'd be surprised if the market advanced and David Jones shares kept up with it.
Charlie Aitken, thank you so much for talking to Late Line Business.
Always a pleasure, Tiki.